Don't ever let a chance go by. Take the opportunities that presented to you because you never know what will happen. G'day viewers, it's Jeff McPhee's Gardening, Melbourne, Australia. Opportunities present themselves when we're running our business, especially when we're first starting out. And sometimes those opportunities can make a great career. It can make so much avenues, open so many doors. Are you one of these that work on gut feeling, or do you work on just go out and do it? It was in my early years when I started that I had an opportunity to quote for a school. The school was overrun and they had a maintenance guy, but he didn't do any work for many, many years. And it was tired, it was run down, it was overgrown. It was huge. So I went and did the quote and I said to the principal, I think this is too big. I don't really think I can do it. He said, you can. I said, well, I haven't really got any staff. Well, he said, there is a way to do it. I said, what do you mean? He said, break it down. When there's a large job, he said, break it down and work from there. I've used that philosophy from that day and I've always succeeded. What a great idea it was at the time. So I broke the quote down into sections, stage 1, stage 2, etc., over many weeks. We got the quote accepted, we did the job, and it all went really well. Now, one thing in quoting in a big job like that is the first stage is the impact stage. Any garden or any cleanup you're going to do, the first stage, if you break it down, has to be the impact, because the customer's going to look around and go, wow, what a job. They can see an instant improvement of the facility, exactly what we did. And from there on, we just finished it off, and that lasted 20-something years, that particular contract with the school. Now, had I not done that, I would have missed out on over $1 million. $1 million I would have lost out. Now, sure, I would have picked up other work over those 20 years, and it might have come up to that, but it was a really good contract to have. Another opportunity that I come across is in this one of my targeted areas, quite lovely mansions and whatever. I pulled up at the traffic lights and this lady pulled up beside me in a lovely BMW car, looked across me and smiled, and I thought, what's this about? She's obviously not smiling at my ugly head. She was obviously checking out the ute and the fact that I was a gardener, and looking at the number on the side of my door. Branded vehicles is a must, your web page, branded name, telephone number. The number of times people will hang out the door and take a photo of my number and then give me a ring. So she rang me later on the day and asked me if I was interested in maintenance of their property, and I went around and I looked at it and I said, it's going to need a lot of work. We're going to have to do it over a period of time, and what I'll do is I'll give you an estimate of how much it'll cost. And again, doing the theory of what that principal advised me to do, break it down in stages. First stage, maximum impact. Oh, she was impressed. Accept the quote, was absolutely impressed with the work we did, and it was really went well. And I thought, well, that's another great customer. So, and this is in my early years, of course. So anyway, the father comes along and he said, are you interested in giving us a quote for our place? And I'm thinking, oh yeah, another place. Where are you? Oh, we're a little bit further away. I'm thinking, I'm starting to doubt now. Here's this doubt and the gut feeling. I mean, it was in another suburb, and I'm thinking, I really don't want to go too far out. I wanted to keep that root density going. Anyway, I thought, okay, I'll put the gut feeling aside, and I said, I'll meet you at the premises. I presumed it was a house. It wasn't a house. It was 2 large office complexes. And I've got there and I can't believe it. Check the address, it's the right address. And he comes out and he said, all right, he said, are you interested? I said, absolutely. What's wrong with the existing guy? He only wants to sit on the ride on. He doesn't want to prune the roses. He doesn't want to do any hedging, just wants to mow, and that's it. And we don't want that. We want the whole place. We're a high visible company. We want it looking nice. So I said, okay, well, I'll provide you an estimate. They'll blow me down. He said, I don't want an estimate. He said, we're both businessmen, and when businessmen get together and talk money, it's going to be tears. He said, I don't want tears. And I'm going, well, I don't want tears. Good, we'll just do the job. So I went ahead and did the job, put the invoice in. They were extremely happy. Did that same maximum impact at the start, and they were wrapped. and still one of my leading customers. In fact, that 2 office complexes has gone to 4 in there because the organisation's grown. And because I've been doing those references to get other complexes, it just builds a portfolio. And again, that's with the school as well. When you get large complexes or big clients, or even some of the existing clients, to get references to use them for future jobs is a must. A bit like having that 5-star review, I guess. A lot of people don't use those reviews. They are good, but an actual written review from a person that is on a piece of paper rather than a computer goes a long way. Other tip when you're starting out, be nice. If you're doing a garden, someone's walking past, you're whistling, you're singing. I can't sing, but try. And you say, hello, good morning. Nice day, isn't it? Lovely day. A bit of rain coming up soon. Just a little chatter. And it's surprising that people look at you and go, he's a nice guy. And surprising the number of times that I've had people that'll ask me for a card. Can you come and give us a quote, or can I ring you for, organise a time? Because people like nice people. You don't want to deal with a grumpy old gardener. You don't want to deal with someone that's cussing and swearing and not enjoying his job. So it's important that you're branded and you've got all the equipment. The biggest asset you can have is to be happy, is to be nice. Well, as I say, never let a chance go by, and just look at those opportunities that present themselves, because it can certainly make your business so more successful. Go in with a positive attitude, be nice, and it will help. Hope you enjoyed those tips. It worked for me. Everyone's different. Food for thought. Please subscribe, and love to hear your comments. Are you a gut feeling guy, or you just get in and do it? All right, viewers, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you guys.